Good day, everyone. Time now for Weather News Today with J7409, the name you know, the news you can use. I'm going to get right with it this morning. We'll get to all the fancy-dancy meteorologist stuff and what all the meteorologists from the National Weather Service Center is saying in a few moments. But right now, I'm going to tell it to you like I talk to you. Okay, here we go this morning. We're looking at the GFS map, of course, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Everything's looking pretty good this morning. This sucker hadn't formed like it's going to. We got the snow out west coming in, but of course, this is what we're concentrating on right now. We will get to that. All right, as we move ahead during the day, I want you to watch these little lines, these isobars, as how they tighten up, and that's how the storm is strengthening as it moves across. See how they're getting close together? Now, look at them now. They're getting closer together all the time. Now, whoa, check that out. You see how close they are together? This is tomorrow. This is tomorrow. You can see the dates right up here, March 2nd. This sucker has snow. This sucker has rain. This sucker has wind. Yes, wind. And it's going to last for a while. It's not going to be like, just a thunderstorm roll over and that's the end of it. This wind is going to persist even after the precipitation has left. So let's click it up again right quick. You can see the system itself is moving offshore, but see the circulation to it? It's still going to bring precipitation over here some, okay? As it moves across in New York, Long Island, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, you name it, Delaware, you guys are still going to get stuff, okay? See how it's moving? You're still getting this precipitation, and some of this rain is going to turn to snow, wet snow, when it gets further away from the coastline. We are all the way up to Saturday now, and you're just beginning to start to get some relief from the precipitation. I'm going to show you the winds in a moment, but look at the winds still going. Okay, this is late Saturday afternoon. Now, this is the GFS map, okay? I know a lot of you have jotted me notes in the comments. You live in certain places or you have family in certain places. There's no way I can get everybody, but I do want to try to get a few in here this morning. There's a high wind warning going on. This is for the areas around Lyme, Connecticut. Okay, high wind warning in effect from 7 a.m. Friday until 6 a.m. Saturday. And the wind should be out of the north around 30 to 40. That's sustained winds. You're going to have gusts up to 70 miles per hour. That's what's possible. Folks, that's only 5 miles away from being Category 1 hurricane wind. Keep that in mind. Now, the strongest winds should be from Friday afternoon through Friday night. And of course, damaging winds of this sort are capable of downing trees and power lines. Power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Limited visibilities will make travel difficulty. And for the same area, you're under a flood watch. There is all the different counties right there. Flood watch remains in effect from Friday morning through late Friday night. All of southern Connecticut, most of northeast New Jersey, and all of southeast New York. From I'm sorry, folks, that's my weather station hooked up to my computer talking. Okay, once again, from Friday morning through late Friday night, depending on the coastal low late Thursday night into Friday will bring the heavy rain across the area with the potential for 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. Heavier bands could produce localized higher amounts, and if you live close to the water or a small river or stream, You know the drill. And if you come across something and come up on it, don't drive through it. Turn around. Don't drown. Okay. Okay. We got a coastal hazard coming up. This is like from the Delaware area and counties of Kent, inland, Sussex, Delaware beaches. Okay. It's coastal flood watch. It's in effect from late tonight through late Saturday night. Remember how I told you the storm will linger? I'm not going to read all of this, but I'm going to highlight some things for you. Here's the general area right in here. It should be locally minor flooding as possible, okay, with high tide right on through Saturday. It's going to go on up and be moderate. It's going to climb the time in high tide on the ocean front. You're going to have a little storm surge of around a foot on Friday, building to 2.5 to 3 feet Saturday. That's what you have to look out for right there. Storm surge. Yes, can you believe this? This is storm surge around 1 foot late Friday, building to around 2.5 to 3 feet on Saturday. Now your wave should be around 4 to 7 feet Friday, building to 9 to 12 feet Saturday. Okay, numerous roadways are expected to flood out and minor to moderate property damage is possible. The tides and wave action will likely result in moderate beach erosion. Now, as we go on down, they give you all of the tides. This is a big deal. You have major stuff going on here. Around 3:10 a.m., as you see right here. Okay. It's like, that's what you need to look for. This is the hazardous weather, but we're going to get, you're under this flood watch, your high wind. Here's the counties. My goodness, I can't read them all, but it's a high wind watch. It's remaining in effect Friday through Saturday. It probably will turn into a warning because your sustained wind should be from the northwest around 25 to 35 miles per hour, and your gusts are going to be up to 65 miles per hour. Okay, now the strong winds will develop over the Delmarva Peninsula Friday morning and then increase over southern and coastal New Jersey through the day. The strongest winds are expected late Friday morning through Friday night, through Friday evening, and the winds will gradually diminish late Friday night. And the impacts, once again, will be trees down, power lines, power outages, and travel. If you got a high-profile vehicle, don't go out in this stuff. Everybody in the Washington, D.C. areas, my goodness, you can see the towns, you can see the counties, all the way to Arlington. Everybody in these areas, you are under a high wind warning right now from 3 a.m. to 7 p.m. Excuse me, it's not right now. I didn't see that correctly. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, you are under a high wind warning from 3 a.m. until 7 p.m. tomorrow. Now, you're timing overnight tonight through Friday night. That's what got me mixed up. I've been looking at my maps, and the wind should start to pick up before tomorrow. It should be tonight. Okay, they're going to be out of the northwest too at 25 to 35 miles per hour, sustained with gusts of 60 miles per hour. You got the same deal everybody else has with the damaging winds. Trees down, power lines down, power outages are expected, and your travel is going to be very hard for a high profile vehicle also. We have a flood watch remains in effect Friday morning through Saturday for portions of northern Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, including the following areas in northern Connecticut: Hartford, Toland, and Windham. In Massachusetts, Barnstable, Bristol, Central and Southeast Middlesex, Dukes, Essex, Nantucket, Norfolk, Plymouth, and Suffolk. In Rhode Island, Block Island, Bristol, Kent, Newport, Providence, and Washington. From Friday morning through Saturday morning, you have a chance of getting 1 to 3 and locally probably up to 4 inches of rainfall. okay? And this amount will produce the chance of flooding. And before it's all over, you may even get some snow. When the system starts to move out, you catch that on the backside. I think it'd be mostly wet snow. It wouldn't be a big blowout, but you are going to get a chance of snow also. What else is going on for you guys? Everybody else is going to be getting winds, including myself. Mine should stay in the 30 to 40 mile per hour bracket, but you guys in the same area I've just talked about, you guys got it a little worse, okay? Now, your high wind warning should go into effect from 10 a.m. Friday to 10 a.m. Saturday, okay? You got a full smear of it. So prepare for it, okay? These locations are for the cities of Foxborough, Norwood, Boston, Quincy, Taunton, Brockton, Plymouth, Fall River, New Bedford, and it goes on and on. You can see where they are up there, Newport and New Shoreline, East Greenwich, on and on. The winds out of the north, 20 to 40 with gusts of 65. But there's a little added thing to your thing. Okay, now your strongest wind should be Friday afternoon and evening. Same thing goes for you as everybody else. Power outages, power lines down, trees down, hard to drive. Don't go out in it if you don't have to, okay? Now, this high wind warning is issued when sustained winds of 40 miles per hour are expected for at least 1 hour. Your wind's going to blow 40 miles an hour. It's not going to change one bit for at least a solid hour. And your gusts should get up to 58 miles per hour or greater anytime. Anytime. So I can't stress that enough. And your winds will get up higher in gust. But you're going to have sustained winds, and they're saying just an hour. So, this is from the National Weather Service. Could be just an hour, or it could be more. Now, as you can see, we've got the snow system coming in from the west. We have this system now, and for all of you guys right in these areas, flooding is still going on for you guys also, or I should say, the chance of flooding. So don't let your guard down till the system gets out of here. And we do have some snow up in the northern sections of Maine. Now, what to expect? Well, very heavy snow over the Sierras, heavy snow over parts of the northern Rockies, Great Basin, and the Shasta and Trinity Mountains. Heavy snow over parts of the Great Lakes into the northeast. We got a complicated storm, folks, over the Ohio Valley, and it's going to move eastward off the northeast coast by Friday morning and deepen rapidly by Friday evening. Now, the system will produce showers and thunderstorms over the Gulf Coast that will move off the southeast and Gulf Coast by late tonight. Showers and thunderstorms will linger over the southern Florida area tomorrow into tomorrow evening. And rain will also develop over the Mississippi Valley, Ohio Valley, into the mid-Atlantic and parts of the southeast on Thursday. The rain will move eastward off the southern mid-Atlantic southeast by Friday morning. Now, the rain itself, it should end once again over the Maine coast while lingering over southern New England into the northern mid-Atlantic coast once again by tomorrow evening. Snow's going to be developing over northern Maine on today, and it's going to beginning to wane by Friday evening. Additional snow will move into parts of the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley by Thursday evening. Overnight Thursday, the snow expands into central Appalachians and parts of the Northeast by Friday morning. The snow winds down. The snow's going to wind down over most of the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley by tomorrow evening while lingering over the northern Appalachian into parts of the northern mid-Atlantic. The snow will be heavy at times over the Ohio Valley and lower Great Lakes areas into part of the northeast Thursday afternoon into Friday morning. Meanwhile, a deep upper level low just off the Pacific Northwest coast will expand inland over the northern Rockies, northern high plains into the Great Basin, central California by Friday evening. The storm will produce rain and higher elevation snow over the Pacific Northwest into northern central California, and on Thursday morning with snow and lower elevations, rain expanding into the northern Rockies, Great Basin by Thursday evening, this evening. Now, the rain will also expand into Southern California coast tomorrow night. The snow and coastal rain will continue over parts of the Pacific Northwest into northern central California and the northern Rockies, northern high plains, and Great Basin over night tonight into tomorrow evening. And that snow could be heavy at times over the Sierras through Friday. Okay, I'm going to add this in right quick. As you guys know, I don't live very far at all from Hatteras, North Carolina, and we are going to experience some of this storm also. Not as bad as you guys up north, but I want to make this plain. Ocean and soundside flooding is expected along Hatteras Island late tonight through early next week. We got it for a week, people, okay? Soundside flooding will be possible late Saturday into Sunday from Ocracoke to down East Carteret County. Now, eastern North Carolina will be locked in between a deep low pressure system over the western Atlantic and a strong high pressure system over the Great Lakes, leading to this prolonged period of gale force northwest to north winds starting Friday, tomorrow through the weekend, and this is going to result in soundside flooding issues beginning on Hatteras Island tomorrow into Saturday with water levels 2 to 3 feet above the ground level possible. The soundside flood threat will shift to Ocracoke and down East Carteret County later Saturday into Sunday as the flow becomes northerly and a coastal flood warning or advisory is going to be advised. So you might as well, issued. You might as well get ready for it, okay? Hatteras Island Oceanside will have ocean overwash and significant beach erosion issues around the times of high tide Saturday into early next week due to the combination of seas in excess of 15 feet and above normal astronomical tides. And Highway 12, guys, will likely become flooded and impassable around the times of high tide. So you can forget that if, Highway 12 probably might even get closed for a little bit and then reopen and then close. We're used to that. We know how it goes. We don't go through it and drown, though. And people up north, you're going to have these same issues coming up. Please, please, please keep it in mind. Also, we're under a flood watch. So, there you have it. Okay, we're going to check out the sky cover right quick for all of my sky watchers as we end this up. This is what it's looking like at 7 a.m. this morning. You got the deal. Where it's gray, it's cloudy. Where it's blue, it's not. 10 a.m. this morning, 1 p.m. this afternoon, 4 p.m. this afternoon. We will run it up through tonight right quick. This is around 7 p.m. tonight, 10 p.m., 1 a.m. Friday morning, 4 a.m. Friday morning. Folks, please take your precautions. If you come across some water, don't drive through it. Don't be out in the wind if you have a high-profile vehicle, and make sure you've got your stuff together in case your power goes out. Be safe. I love you all. Please subscribe, click the bell, get all of the forecasts and updates as soon as I put them out. It'll come straight to you when it comes to something you need to know. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the thumbs up and everything you do for me. Thanks for the tips. I know everybody can't send tips. I understand that. I thank you for the ones that you do send very much, each and every one of you. And if you can't send one, I thank you for just watching my videos. Everybody stay safe. Much peace, love, and kindness to each of you.